After claiming his third NCAA title on 3-meter, Andrew Capobianco is plenty satisfied closing this chapter of his diving career, his time as an Indiana Hoosier.
I mean, for me, it was a good way to go out. A lot of people kind of said to me that it's hard to go out on top and hard to kind of replicate what you've done in the past. So I was kind of just trying to stay within myself, and I didn't really put too much focus on what other people were doing. I kind of had a goal set for myself about more so a score and more so to just put everything together than to like win. Because for me, I know that if I put everything together, like I'm going to be happy regardless of the placement. And so like, especially in those round 3 and 4 dives, which are the back and reverse for me, I was really glad that kind of the hard work paid off and I was able to put those together.
From hitting his key dives and securing the success at NCAAs, Capobianco feels a momentum boost heading into spring nationals alongside his synchro partner, Quinn Henninger.
I don't really feel like I like fully peaked at that meet, which is good. So I think that I'm like still a little bit on an upward trend. At least mentally, I felt like physically I was doing pretty well, but mentally, things weren't going as easy as I had wanted them to. So it was a little bit of a grind to kind of get myself to do that at NCAAs. And so I think that just continuing with what we're doing and not really changing the plan. Me and Quinn are gonna do synchro again at the nationals, and then see how that goes, and hopefully at the World Championships. But I'm excited to like get some more work on that. We haven't really had like a huge training block where we've been able to focus in on that since we started doing synchro. It's kind of been like here and there. And Quinn has definitely like matured as an athlete, and so I'm excited to see kind of like where our synchro relationship can now like get to, and where our dives can be, because we are doing that big list that we need to compete at the world stage and hopefully contend for a medal. And so that's the goal for us.
From a silver medal in the 3-meter synchro at the Tokyo Olympic Games to a fresh mindset, Capobianco is ready to push for Paris.
It's kind of like a double-edged sword a little bit. Like there is a weight lifted off having that success in Tokyo, and honestly, not having so much pressure on myself to like be there and to try to do it for my first time. Like I'm blessed to say that I have done it, and that I've experienced it, and I had a successful Olympics. But then also it does create a little bit more pressure or like expectations to do it again. And so for me, I think it's all about kind of like managing those expectations and kind of just focusing in on my individual goals. I know that like the year after the Olympics was a little bit hard for me with expectations and kind of like outside pressure. And this year has been a lot more enjoyable for me, kind of getting back to why I love diving and just enjoying it with my team. And so I think that's what the plan is going to be leading into Paris, kind of just continuing to enjoy it and enjoy the ride. Obviously, I've seen like this NCAA season that things come to an end, and it's not going to keep going forever. And so I've kind of noticed that with my diving as well, in general. And so just enjoying it and enjoying all the moments, whether they're good or bad, and learning from it.
For USA Diving, I'm Natalie Calbat-Witten.